It was on the 22nd of July 1994, 7 o'clock in the morning, down at Yundum Barracks. The Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council has now set the revolution in motion. 25 kilometers from Yundum Barracks towards the capital city in Banjul, the disgruntled lieutenants and junior officers of the Gambian National Army plan to make their demands for better remunerations. They seized the national airport, a radio station and a powerhouse. The president fled to Senegal. And after being denied intervention by the American forces, the ship that was carrying the president had left Banjul and docked in Dakar, where Jawara disembarked under the protection of American ships. With the presidents having fled the country, the coup organizers were free to secure their control and begin the establishment of their own government. Leaders banned all opposition parties and established the Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council as the ruling government of the Gambia. The Constitution of 1970 was suspended. Jammeh and other coup organizers took further steps to gain public and political support. A government without a mandate and support of the people was established, which became known as the Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council, AFPRC, governed the Gambia until 1996, when a civilian party replaced it. As the most senior officer of the coup d'etat, Jammeh was elected as the leader shortly after this establishment.
21 years. It would have taken the British 4 million years to reach this stage, and Jawara's government maybe 3.5 million years. But we have reached this stage despite all the odds.
We've been artificially divided.
We are people who have to come together and live.
It was on the 22nd of July 1994, 7 o'clock in the morning, down at Yundum Barracks. The Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council has now set the revolution in motion.
Itata Gambia
ECOWAS, the 17th summit for the ECOWAS head of state meeting, Tata Walla, chairman or represent.
In the aftermath of the 1994 coup d'etat, Yaya Jammeh governed the Gambia by military degrees, alongside 4 other junior officers and several civilians. He banned all political activity, arrested 2 socialist journalists, and detained several of his army superiors. He also confined ministers of Jawara's government to house arrest. On the 17th of October, Jammeh announced that there would be a 4-year transition to civilian government. Jammeh remains in power. A National Consultative Committee was appointed on the 7th of December to review the transition process. When they reported on the 27th of January 1995, they recommended a 2-year transition period.